Praggers Gaming, I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Railway Empire 2, and hopefully we're going to end up finishing this in this episode. Now I was letting the time run along and money to come in to help us buy out Barty, and I've had blackmail. The company has received a blackmail letter. Its author demands 318,000 monies. In case of non-payment, they threaten an act of sabotage within your company. This could affect a certain track, a rail line, rural business, or a train station. Do you want to pay the requested amount? In most cases, we can avert this kind of sabotage through our security personnel, so I am going to not
Lucky you.
pay.
The blackmailer tried to turn their threat into reality, but was caught in time by your security personnel.
Nice. So, we have some money, so let's just head over here and buy another 10% in Barty's company, so that's 80%. And then as you can see here, we've got our train line ready to go from Buffalo to Washington. So it's literally just waiting for the money to pour in. Because as you can see, we've filled all of the optional tasks. So 120,000 citizens in Virginia. We've got 3 cities with 120,000 citizens or more. So we need to buy Barty's company before we put in that last train line. I mean, we could build you know, it's tempting. There we go. We'll let that run because that'll get us a bit more cash. That'll give us a big chunk for getting the connection as well. So we'll grab that, let that pour in. There we go. Albany to New Boston. Oh, is it because it waited too long? Oh, I think it might be because I hadn't put that in yet. Okay. Not a lot else we can do other than wait. There we go. Hopefully they'll move soon. It might be because they were waiting for the trains to go. Right, I think I'll bring you back when we get the next bit in oh, the big lick's growing again, which is good. But yeah, I think I'll bring you back when we've got more money to buy out Barty. Okay, so we got 10% left to go. Not much has changed since the last time. I've gone to a couple of routes and just added dining cars and the mail wagons to some of the trains, so that we make a bit more money on some of the routes. But, excuse me, I suspect this is going to be a really short episode. But that's okay. But you will have to let me know down in the comments whether you want me to...
This building bothered me, so I had it redesigned a bit.
You'll have to let me know down in the comments whether you want me to move on to campaign 2 or leave it as is. But I'm good either way. So let me know down in the comments, leave a comment, let me know what you want me to do. Do you want me to carry on playing this or move on to something else? No. It might be because they can't. But yeah, again, I will bring you back when I've got money to finally buy out Barty or something else interesting happens. Okie doke, right. There we go. You now own 100% of Flamingo Rail Inc.'s stock, and you will automatically receive all surplus from this company from now on. You've also been granted Zero's worth of stock and 6 million in cash. The company is now no longer expanding or participating in auctions, however existing train line stations business will continue to be optimized. Alternatively, you can dissolve the company at any time through a merger.
Bravo! You sure showed him. People won't be entrusting their company to this scoundrel anytime soon.
Now, there we go. Now, let's just by merging with another company, you get their tracks, locomotive stock, region concessions, and cash. To merge, you need 100% of the shares in this company. And we are going to merge. We are going to keep everything. There we go. And then all we can do is take a track from here. Put it there. For the last line, we need passengers from Washington to Buffalo, so we'll set up a new route. Washington to Buffalo. change that to an express. We're going to stick the dining car and the mail car on. Okay. And then we want to stick that there. There we go. Okay. So that is it. That's it. We just got to wait for this to roll in. But that is all she wrote. I don't know how many passengers are on one of those routes, but it is a new connection. Okay, that pulls in, unloads, 23. Okay. That's not bad. I had hoped we'd finish this before 1837, but I don't think we are. But we do have a healthy bank balance. Very healthy. It's got to go the other way. So, being serviced. Depending on how many passengers get back on. There we go. I think this train will do it. There we go, 1837. Bit of a shame, because it would have been nice. Oh, I think he's waiting for a free line. In Buffalo. Oh, the suspense. Because I'm sure I've got... No, I don't. Although, that's a dedicated line, isn't it? Oh, hang on, no. It could be where it crosses that it's... Yeah, because I've got it crossing the lines rather than going up and over, because bridges are expensive. It's got to wait for the line to be clear. There we go. Managed to fix it. Being resupplied. I know that one of my biggest problems is my track layouts leave a lot to be desired. Excuse me. Because and it's like planning out the stations, because it's all well and good taking on the extra track, but it does cost, and it's like 100,000, which when you're first starting out and you've only got limited funds, it can be problematic. In fact, where I've played campaign 2 already, and yeah, I don't know if it's worth trying to get it right the first time or take the hit and rebuild it later. I don't know. But if it was 23 in 1, I take this as, what's that, 46? Which on top of the 23 gives us, here they come.
Your progress is great. Now it's really paying off that I invested some money in a couple of speculative land deals near your rail lines. They have multiplied in value by now. I personally never doubted the success of the steam locomotive. However, what you have accomplished here is something else entirely. Our work here has been a technological revolution, and we are both facing a golden future. Because you also fulfilled my special requests, I was able to sign a contract to buy up a few smaller competitors. I think this unique rail network of yours deserves a new name. What do you think of, New York Central Railroad?
The railroad business had exploded. Brilliant pioneers and their courageous investors had proven that steam-powered rail transportation could more than compete with the expensive alternative of artificial waterways. The success convinced initial doubters, and new routes were springing up like mushrooms. Soon, small, separate routes were getting in each other's way, and the hoped-for profits were declining. Critical voices were raised. How could the railroad business continue to grow if it was choking on its own complexity?
So there we go. You completed all the required tasks for this chapter. You will now be given your final score. You may decide to continue playing or return to the main menu. So we should get Chief Executive, yeah. Because we did everything. So there we go. I appreciate you hanging out. Let me know down in the comments. I know I said before, but I'm saying it again. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do the next campaign. If not, we'll look at doing something else. So all that's left for me is to say thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.